Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monkey in the Morning. I'm your host, the Ranting Monkey, and I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. That's what day it is, right? I think it is. I think it's Saturday. I'm watching an interesting argument, and well, I don't know about if interesting is the right word. I'm watching an argument over here on Twitter. Uh, people arguing about universal basic income and such, and I know there's people out there who like the idea of a universal basic income. And I'm sorry we're starting on something like this, but this part I read is just so fucking stupid. And I'm sorry. If you are listening. But this guy actually said, okay, do you guys know what universal basic income is? It is the idea that everybody in the country, everybody, rich, poor, everyone, they get a set amount of money every month, no matter what. Now, it's not everybody in the country. It's everybody over 18. So a whole bunch, right? A whole bunch of people get $1,000. I think is the one that's been thrown around the most. $1,000, period. There you go. Every month, no matter what. That's what I mean. Universal. Get that? Universal. Everybody gets the same. This guy says, also, the UBI shouldn't necessarily be a fixed sum. But, for example, it should be higher for people with disabilities who are unable or less able to work. You're already starting. You're already starting to change the narrative there. You're already starting to change what it is. This is why you can't have things like this, because that's what people are going to do. People are going to come in and go, oh, you know what? Some people need a little bit more money. And then a little bit later, we all need more money. And then everybody gets more money. Those people need more money again. Because when you're just giving out free money, which, by the way, isn't free, it just causes people to ask for more free money. Aren't they just describing disability pay, or here what we call Social Security disability? Yeah, basically, except the universal basic income thing. A lot of people, I don't know if you guys know this, it would get rid of all of that. All of the other welfare programs out there. That's part of how you help pay for a universal basic income. You just go, all right, look, those food stamps you like, the help paying rent or heat or whatever else. Sorry, that's all gone. All gone. You just get this. You just get that $1,000 per adult in your household. That's funny. That's always in the fine print. You don't see Andrew Yang, who's the one who's out there pushing the universal basic income. You don't see him talk about that very much. It's all about, hey, we can just give everybody $1,000. How you paying for that? We'll tax the rich a little bit. No, be honest. Be honest. Tell people the whole truth. If you believe in your plan, tell people the whole truth. It's not that hard. Especially when all you got to do is, you do have to go to his website to see. But it's amazing that he forgets to tell people that part. He's like, yeah, just $1,000. But yay, $1,000. Like, yeah, but you have to give up anything else the government's giving you. Oh, oops, my bad. I don't feel like doing that today. Who pays for the people under 18 though? They don't get paid. They got to be taken care of by those who they get that $1,000. It's like any other program. If it ever comes in, it is not going to be what it's described as, because you can't just give money away. People will just keep taking money. This isn't that hard, guys. This isn't that hard. It's the same shit we see every time. But that's not actually what got me started reading this. There was a different argument in there that led to that, or that led out of that. And it's David Charette. I didn't pay attention to who it was when I read it. He says, this obsession with efficiency is what's killing us as a species. Businesses maximizing profits by squeezing out as much as possible, forcing everyone to work longer and harder, making us more depressed, and for what? Slightly faster processors, smartphones with fancier cameras. We discussed this yesterday. We discussed this on yesterday's show. One, yeah, you know what? Sometimes your job sucks. Sorry about that. Been there. I've had jobs that made me die inside, man. Working at the machine shop where I didn't get to talk to anybody, and it's just loud and it stinks. And by the end of the day, you just don't want to do anything because it was very physical labor. I've been there, but you know what? You make the most of the rest of the time you had. We worked 10-hour days, so we worked 4 days a week. They gave us 3 days off to just go have some fun and blow off steam. So if you're getting more depressed because of work, you're doing something wrong. You're doing something wrong. You're letting your work take over too much of your life. It's not you. Just let it go when you're not there. It's not that hard. It's really not. Thank you, Got a Cheese. Pretty sure Yang was on either Joe Rogan or Dave Rubin, and he was asked how he would pay for it and said it was an opt-in program where you either give up your other programs for UBI or you don't get it. Yeah, see, it kind of throws that whole universal thing out the window again, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's amazing. But yeah, see, to get it, you got to give up the other stuff. I feel like they don't know what universal means. I mean, Yang seems like a smart enough guy. Did nobody explain what universal meant? That's a pretty easy word too. Yeah, for the record, Mr. Yang, it means everyone. Everyone. It's a pretty simple universal. How do you not understand what that word is? Good morning, Jack.
Good morning, Monkey. Morning, Pat.
How's it going?
Same old, same old. How about yourself?
Yeah, same old, same old. Which reminds me, I got to pop pills in a minute. Don't let me forget. Yeah, this is what I saw right before I came on, and I hate to start with something as heavy as dumbass politics, but there you go. Yeah, if you start just handing away free money, people are going to take free money and want more. Social Security was opt-in to begin with too, not anymore. Look, you cannot give the government power. They will just take more. Do you find Yang is a political bad actor or a genuine guy with a program you don't agree with, or some combo of each? Combo of each. I think he really believes in universal basic income, but I think he's afraid to actually just tell people what it would mean. He wants to promote the $1,000 a month because he knows that's buying votes, man. Like it's any other fucking thing politicians do. Anytime they're promising you money, you know what they're doing? They're promising you this program or that program, trying to buy your vote. It's bribery. It's literal fucking bribery.
Yeah, with these programs, it's also a form of extortion because once they give it to you, you got to keep voting for them or it might go away because of the scary other party.
Right, yeah. It's you can't give the government that kind of power, and we've done it and we're fucked. Don't give them more. I don't think Yang is necessarily a horrible guy. I think he actually believes in the program. And I think he's wrong. I think just giving people $1,000 a month isn't going to fix all of our problems.
That's not going to fix anything. But that's the problem with good intentions is you may have good intentions, but the people executing your plan or the ones that come after could have malicious intentions.
And as for, I've gone to his website and read the stuff that he's put up there. He has some quotes from famous smart people that show that they agree with universal basic income. Except if you actually go read the whole quote, a lot of that stuff comes from, they're not exactly supporting it. He cherry picked some bits and pieces there.
Yeah, maybe someday when everything's automated and they figure out a way to fake the economy like China does, Star Trek future 500 years from now, shit, that'll happen. But it's not sustainable now. We don't have the infrastructure to support universal basic income. It's not realistic.
It's not necessary right now. It's really not.
No. If like a third of the country was unemployed, I could probably see some of their arguments. You know, machines have replaced everything and there are no jobs. So you want people to like do something. Okay, I understand that argument. It's not necessarily a good argument, but yeah, I don't think this is a terribly smart move and it's not sustainable in any way.
No, but telling people they're going to get $1,000 a month, man, that's a good way to buy a vote. God of Cheese. The path to hell is paved on good intentions, just saying. And Kathy had brought that up too. Isn't there an old saying, the road to hell is paved with good intentions, which is how I've always heard it, the road to hell. And yeah, it is one of my favorite sayings because it's true.
Yeah, yes, we all want to help people that are downtrodden, but giving them things doesn't fix the problem. It just puts a Band-Aid on it. It's the whole teach a man to fish thing. You give a man a fish, he's going to eat for a day. Teach him to fish, he'll eat for a lifetime. That makes sense when you start actually watching human behavior, because people that are given things don't really try hard because they don't need to.
There's not as much incentive, no. Good morning, Polly.
Morning. I was walking to Jack's Bible study class. What's going on?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. No, we were talking about Andrew Yang and the universal basic income, which he's already said isn't universal, and there were people on Twitter already asking that there be different levels to it specifically for like in the example they used for disabled people. Like, what part of universal are you missing?
Wait a minute. That's the difference between equality and equity, but on with
and that's where it goes corrupt. Because as soon as you start saying, well, this person gets more, soon everybody else's special interest group starts wanting some too. Like, I'm
those who are historically marginalized and blah, blah, blah,
Same
blah,
thought.
Blah, blah.
Terry, thank you so much. Build a man of fire and he's warm for a night. Set a man on fire and he's warm for the rest of his life. As long as the fire's big enough.
Send him to hell, it'll be a warm for eternity. Think about it.
Indeed, and no doubt, yeah. Be warm forever. Poet says, lukewarm take UBI is probably going to be the lefties' version of build the wall this election cycle. No. They're going to, their build the wall this election season is single payer. Single payer healthcare. That's
and impeachment.
Don't forget impeachment. We need to kick him out or impeach him. One of the two. Yeah, real quick. Over on the Streamlabs. Thank you, James Colley, who says, you mean to say political members cherry pick quotes? I am shocked, sir. I know, right? It's amazing how that happens.
Yeah. I think universal basic income will be the mantra of a future election.
Perhaps.
Just not this one.
No, they're going hard in on single payer. So
yeah, they got
some form of single payer.
They can only take over the economy in certain amounts each cycle. So
well, now this might be cynical and
what on this channel?
Yeah, from me. When I saw Obamacare, my thought was this is to push the country to ask for single payer because it was a shitty program. It was just bad.
You want to take over a sixth of the economy, and you want to drive it into the ground so bad people are demanding single payer. It was a gateway. That's all.
Oh yeah. And especially with giving the executive branch so much power over deciding things like what insurance has to cover. A lot of people, it says in there in the law that it has to cover this. No, it didn't. That was a guideline, and the executive branch had still has the ability to say whatever they want to be asked to be covered. That's how we ended up with maternity has to be covered, even for gays and postmenopausal women. Yeah, that makes sense. But yeah,
under what circumstances is it covered for gay men if they adopt a child? I don't understand.
No, that they're still paying for a program that covers maternity. Where before,
I see. Yeah, I see. In payment, not in terms of receipt of. Okay.
Yeah, they never receive on it. Hell no.
Okay. I was like, what? I thought, well, maybe if you got a new child and it was an infant that you adopted. I don't know. I was trying to make sense of that.
Well, that was the whole thing with it. When and again, I don't think Obamacare or single payer, any of this, I don't necessarily think the people involved are horrific people. It's the road to hell, what we were just talking about. Good intentions. And we want to make healthcare affordable for people. I think most people who are on the side of single payer and that stuff, I'm not talking about the politicians because those are scum fucks. But just your average person on the street. They just want everybody to be healthy. Real quick, God of Cheese, thank you so much. Polly needs to go off again, like on his show. Just saying, Polly, I want to hug you, my friend.
Well, no, hold on. The JS, you misunderstood. That's just shitting you.
No, that's just saying.
No. That's just shitting you.
No,
No, that's just saying.
Don't misinterpret God of Cheese's words.
Excuse me. Chat, give me a 1 if that was an epic, awesome rant. Give me a 2 if it was and give me a 3 if Polly needs to stop pretending that it was awesome. This should light up with ones because, dude, I sat here listening to that in horrible pain. If I could have typed at that time, actually, I did. I typed that you were. I think one of the only things I said during the stream is that you were channeling your rant, and I was pleased. I loved hearing it. It was great. It was so passionate, man. It was amazing.
Yeah, I don't know. I think there's a few people in chat that were like,
I think Evolved Potato really enjoyed it too.
A little worried for my health and such, and I don't want to be scaring people or having people think that I'm someone who's ready to fly off the handle at any moment, unhinged.
Sometimes you have to do that.
Look, I have gone on a number of rants. Just at the end of it, I was like, "Ooh, was that too far?" No, you weren't vicious. You weren't unhinged. It was a very pointed rant that, in my opinion, was spot on and well said. I mean, like I said, it was passionate, and I think we need a little more passion in our lives. God of Cheese, thank you. JS is just saying, just S Warden, is just JSY.
He's just messing with you, monkey. It's you just
let it happen. Just let it happen. And James Colley, hashtag Polydon helps people or helps sad people. There you go. You're helping people.
Is that what was meant by that? You seem to be missing all sorts of meetings. I think that was a veiled statement that I kill people.
No,
I feel like you're underplaying how great that was. It was a good moment.
It was beautiful.
Well,
it was epic.
I mean, it came after. I blame Sinatra. It's his fault. I mean, he's the one who sent me that article. I mean, I had seen it before, but because somebody had sent it to me, I think in like just regular Twitter, they didn't DM it. I forget who that was, but I didn't look at it. I just saved it for later, and then didn't end up opening it as a tab. And then Sinatra DM'd it to me during the stream, and I went and looked at it. And I was like, I didn't read it. I just read the headline, and I just wanted to bring it up as an example. And Jack, I love pointing out mainstream publications only ever talk about comics when there's a first gay superhero, first Latina superhero. It's the only time they ever talk about comics, or there's something that they can spin, use, point out their political ideological ends, like this Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez comic, for example, And it bugged me. I'm like, well, here it is in the Independent going on. And then I read the first couple of paragraphs of it and lost it because I don't know, Monkey, you were there the whole time, right?
I missed like the first half hour. Real quick, God of Cheese says, Polly, stop making me donate to say you're wrong. I'm almost broke till payday on Sunday. It was amazing. Shh, just let it happen. And Bear just came in to call me a twat. Why am I a twat? What did I do?
Thank you, James Colley over on the Streamlabs for the donation. Tell angry ranting Polly if he had Streamlabs, he could have money too. See, everybody loved that rant. Dude.
Everybody was talking about it last night. It was fucking great.
That was righteous anger, is what that was.
Well, it came after the doxing of Tug's story, which put me in like 8 out of 10 in a bad mood. You know what I mean? Because Umbrella Guy, for those of you who don't know, he's a comic book streamer. He's one of our favorites. He's been on the show, and somebody fucking doxed him, and it's fuck. But you know what I mean? He's all up on the Kick Vic thing with Vic Minonia and stuff like that. So he's got lots of people out there that anyway, and just I was in a bad mood, and then I read that bullshit about, let's get rid of all the pale, male, and stale. Imagine talking about any other group like that.
No, I'm with you. Dude, you were spot on. Give me just a second, because Bear's mad at me. You ignore my DM asking you to come on Breakfast with Bear. You know I was about to set up to stream you TWAT. No, I didn't know you DM'd me. I don't even have my Twitter open right now. As soon as I was done with my game stream, I set up this one. I didn't know you were doing it. I didn't. You got to remember, I'm on monkey time. If this is like a normal time, don't you usually go a little bit later than this, or a little earlier?
Dude, it's called colored people time.
No, it's monkey time.
You wonder why nobody can say your name in the chat.
Well, you can't say it. Say it with me. Terwat. Okay, Terwat. There you go.
Who was it
Anyway,
that
so
said,
Polly.
check out Monkey in the Morning, or MITAM, the hashtag, that there was some brown bunny there for me. And I went and looked, and yeah, who is this woman? She's fucking smoking.
I actually brought stories up today. There's 2 of them from Jack, and I don't remember who this third one was from.
Evil One asked me to send that to you, Polly. Sorry, Monkey.
No, you're fine. I there's a lot of times that I don't go back to Twitter till like halfway through the show.
Wait a minute, this is from Raymond Lewis. It was from Evil One? Oh, I haven't seen that one yet.
Well, it's in the group chat.
Yeah,
what's a turwat?
I don't know. It's the British people say twat weird.
Oh. I'm
James
surprised.
Collins, thank you. He says, I hate it when mommy and daddy fight. Go ahead. What were you surprised by, Jack?
For God's sake, Evil One.
He asked me to show you that one. No, sorry, Monkey. I'm just disrupting you all over the place.
It's Monkey in the Morning. That's allowed.
Yeah. Well, the British people, you have to understand, they add an O and a U to just about everything. So I didn't think it'd be turwat. I thought it'd be twat you or something like that, because they add all those extra U's.
I know how they say it. I'm trying to remember. Because we say it like the WAT is water, watt. That's how we say it. And they say it like what, like twat, or no, it's how do you guys do it? Tweet, twat, twing. I forget.
Tweet, twat.
Right. Link me so I can say it correctly. Oh, he wants to come on to call me a twat. Hang on. Hang on.
So, Stargazer's so fast. Blunty Blondie just asked, what's Polly's link? And I was typing it in, and then boom, Stargazer puts it up. And it's like, Jesus. Thank you.
She's like a ninja with links, man.
There's Bear asking me to do breakfast with Bear after I started my show. I see your thing now.
Okay,
twat.
Really quick.
Oh, twat. That's how they say it. Twat.
Just so people don't think I was saying the woman who had pissed herself on the floor was hot. This is who I was talking about. She's smoking.
I thought it was the other one.
Like this one, and then her as well.
What?
Twat is how you guys say it.
All right. When I put T and E's in front of it, I'm shouting at you.
That's all right. I don't accept shouting.
You fucking twat.
I like when you say it American. Say it again.
Twat.
No.
Twat. You fucking twat.
How you doing, Bear?
I'm all right. You?
Oh man, not worth talking about. Not worth talking about, my friend. What were we about to say there, Jack? I'm sorry.
Kato said in chat that they invented the words and Americans just removed the U. No, we made it shorter because we ain't got time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Ain't nobody got time for an extra U.
We're just efficient. That's all.
Yeah.
So do you guys want to see the stories I actually brought up? Should we do these real fast?
Are these fresh stories, or are these Lords of the Night reruns?
Wow.
I don't think these were done during Lords of the Night.
Okay.
And what's wrong with my reruns?
Nothing. I wasn't there for them, so they'll be new to me.
It's not a rerun. It's a best of.
Polly's holding you
right.
to Monkey. It's kind of passive aggressive, really.
That's passive aggressive.
What did I miss?
Polly's over there. And, he's trying to hold you to his own standard. He's like, how dare you bring on news that you've already had on Lords of the Night onto your show? How dare you?
Hi, Vanilla Bear.
You're like a British person, Polly. You're permanently passive aggressive, and you may as well just sit there tutting.
I saw a meme that was so fucking nerdy related to that. It was like a 4-quartered meme, and it's just explaining ethics and the systems of the greater good as they came out, and they were all developed in Britain in the 1800s. Systems of philosophy for this, and it's like, why would any group of people be so repressed as to think that you can't speak your feelings in front of others, that it might hurt their feelings and bring down the greater good? It's like, you realize this was developed in England, right? It's like, oh, never mind. It's like, yeah, passive aggressiveness seems to be endemic to the British, even into their philosophy. It's wild.
For the record, Bear, Polly tuts us in silence most of the time.
He does.
Yeah.
And I don't
feel. I can feel him shaking his head.
I tisk like a colonial commoner. Thank you.
I can hear his brow furrowing.
I know, right?
Real quick, Diesel Dave, thank you. He says they invented it, we perfected it, indeed. And no nuts. I haven't slept yet. I'll do it right after this, presumably, because I need to spend some time with my woman tomorrow. I haven't got time with her lately.
Really quick,
All right.
Bond says that she has more subs than me. Make this dude famous. Yeah, well,
She's just flexing on you right now.
yeah, no, that's my
brag.
point. You want to know what passive aggressive looks like? Now you know. So,
You know what? No, I was watching Omega on stream today, and he was playing when what's your Trump name? Boris?
what's her
Boris Johnson.
Yes. James Colley, thank you. Hashtag polydad judges all, no doubt.
That's right.
But Boris was up there giving a speech to the House.
Epic speech.
It was beautiful. It was so positive and so can do. It almost sounded American. And I'm not trying to like judge it. Trumpian. And again, I'm not trying to compare him to that. But one of the things I love about Trump is he comes in like, America is great, man. It's a great place to live. And where, Obama's like, I'm sorry, we have to be here kind of shit.
Did you see his speech in front of 10 Downing? That was not apologetic. That was fucking epic. It was awesome.
Well, his one he gave in the House of Commons was even better.
Really? I haven't seen it. The pride in Britain. Like, oh my God, I haven't heard this in like so long.
He stood up there and he said, let's make the United Kingdom the greatest country in the world.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard a British politician say anything like that.
It was great to see. And then was it Corbyn got up?
Oh,
yeah. Just a complete dick.
You should have seen Boris. He was thrashing around. He was giving everybody shit.
Didn't he get to speak again after that?
I think so.
Yeah, Omega played another part, and Boris was just like bitch slapping him up and down the place. It was beautiful. Beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
So yeah, if you guys haven't seen that, at least go watch Omega on stream and catch that part because it was great. Boris is not my prime minister because I'm American.
Well, yeah, you can say that.
That's true.
Have people
you guys can make all the jokes that I was making back in 2016.
I did see because I'm British. I did see the slapdown that he gave to Jeremy Corbyn though. That was I saw that little short clip, and that was Corbyn was just not even his usual selfie. Like, who sits there and just looks like you got bitch slapped in front of everyone when there's cameras on you and everything? He just sat there fully disgruntled. It was great.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I always picture Jeremy Corbyn trying to pet a cat, looking at you sinister like.
Probably, yeah.
He looks like a Bond villain.
I don't know much about your politicians, but just from that stuff, I would vote for Boris.
Jeremy Corbyn is quite possibly the most boring man in Britain. He really is. He looks like a geography teacher for a start.
Yeah, he does.
And do you know what he does for a hobby?
Beats
he
children?
takes pictures of drainage covers.
What?
Yeah.
Are they that different?
Weird.
From each other?
Yeah.
That's not normal behavior.
He also wears tracksuits in public.
Yeah, that Russian mob.
Yeah, he dresses up like a fucking Slav.
Nut said, in my head, Trump calls Boris and tells him who to piss off. They should get together and just go at everybody that they don't like together. No, but it was really neat to see one of your politicians sound so pro-Britain. Not that they sound like anti-Britain, but he was like fired up about it. It was nice. It was really good.
That first speech he gave outside 10 Downing Street, he mentioned free speech.
Good.
I've never heard that from an elected member of parliament.
They're not allowed to say it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a joke. Just saying.
You're welcome for your Walmart little brother. You didn't give him us. He may have been born in New York, that is true, but both of his parents were British.
I hope him and Trump become best friends and have wacky adventures together.
I'm a bit concerned we might go to war over their hair, actually.
Nah,
but they both have their own hair, you see.
See, they'll fight each other at first, then become fast friends, just like in every buddy cop movie. And then they'll team up and have an adventure.
Somebody needs to Photoshop and switch their hair around. James Colley, thank you. Sorry, Boris looks like an albino ape. The guy's not attractive, but he's a good speaker.
His missus is. So it shows you where money gets you.
Indeed.
I picture him as like Penfold on Danger Mouse.
Well done.
Kentucky teens' $250 million lawsuit against the Washington Post was dismissed.
Ouch.
A federal judge on Friday dismissed a $250 million lawsuit against the Washington Post from the attorneys of Nick Sandmann, the MAGA hat wearing teen captured in viral video with Native American activist Nathan Phillips. You mean liar? The fucking liar. A student at Covington Catholic High School in Kentucky, Sandman was part of a group of teens filmed surrounding Phillips while he performed.
That's disingenuous as fuck.
Yeah, this is from the Huffington Post. Sorry.
So what we've learned from this story so far is that journalists haven't learned their lesson.
Surrounded Phillips while he performed an American Indian movement song on the steps of the Lincoln Memorial earlier this year. In interviews following the incident, Phillips claims Sandman and the other students swarmed him as he was trying to prevent potential violence between the teens and a group of Hebrew Israelites. Hebrew Israelites?
Yep.
Oh, God.
What?
Those are the black Israelites, y'all.
Correct. Yeah, they go by Hebrew Israelites. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not what anybody knows them by.
Wow. Okay. I've known them for years online because they're a fun bunch. They're one of the crazy wackos on YouTube that you follow.
They are indeed
for laughs.
They're crazy as fuck.
To be fair, some of them are probably Moorish Americans, so the rules don't apply to them because they're Article 4 free inhabitants.
But Hebrew Israelites, to the common man, that sounds like, oh, that's a Jew from Israel.
They're the original. The Jews that are there. I'm just saying they're all about like those are the fake Jews that came in from Europe. They're the real Jews.
Do you want to go sit in the corner?
Good point.
It was getting ugly, and I was thinking, I've got to find myself an exit out of this situation and finish my song at the Lincoln Memorial, Phillips recalled in the story. I started going that way, and the guy in the hat stood in my way, and we were at an impasse. Utter bullshit. This is demonstrably false. Why would you put oh, never mind. I know why. The court accepts Sandman's statement that when he was standing motionless in the confrontation with Phillips, his intention was to calm the situation and not impede or block anyone, the judge wrote. He continued, however, Phillips did not see it that way. He concluded that he was being blocked and not allowed to retreat. He passed these conclusions on to the Post. They may have been erroneous, but they are the opinions protected by the First Amendment. Oh.
Yeah, that's bullshit.
Thank you, Diesel Dave. Irate Bear, my second favorite YouTuber on my favorite YouTuber show. Oh, well, thank you very much.
Such a cocksucker. It's like he's good. How fucking far is his nose up your ass? Stick your nose up my ass. Don't clip that.
Too late.
You know what? Yeah, it's absolutely. If they were just repeating what Phillips had said, yes, that would be protected by the First Amendment. They took it further. That judge is a douche.
Yeah, I hope this gets appealed because that's a bunch of.
Oh, I'm sure it will.
Where was it? It was filed in the district. No,
I believe it was federal. I thought they were filing in federal court. I closed the article, so
okay.
Maybe it was district. This one, this is one of the ones Jack sent. Great. Republican Danielle Stella, aiming to unseat Ilhan Omar, charged with felony. A Minnesota congressional candidate hoping to unseat Ilhan Omar with promises of being tough on crime faces felony shoplifting charges, according to a report. Danielle Stella, 31, was arrested twice this year in the theft of 279 items worth more than $2,300 from a Target and $40 worth of goods from a grocery store.
As I said on Twitter, at least she didn't marry her brother.
That's true. That's true. I am not guilty of these crimes. In this country, I am innocent until proven guilty, and that's the law, the special education teacher told the news outlet. If I was guilty of crimes, I would never run for public office, putting myself in the public eye under a microscope to be attacked by all politicians. She told police that she remembers arriving at Target to purchase items, but nothing else due to post-traumatic stress disorder, and that she normally goes to Target with someone because of anxiety around people. Wait. Real quick, thank you, Diesel Dave. Bring it to the States, sissy, la la, and I'll stick my foot up there. Uh-oh.
Now it's getting sexy in here.
It is.
Oh, he's gobbing off at me. Okay.
Yeah.
Only one of us is trained to shoot properly, mate. So, you sure you want that? I'm just saying.
Hang on, I got a Streamlabs here. Thank you, James Kelly. Was going to give Polly a match to start a rant, but he doesn't have Streamlabs, and fuck that judge.
And fuck that judge.
And he put that in caps. So, and fuck that judge.
I'm sorry, I missed one over on my Streamlabs. Thank you so much, the Accidental Poet. That is very generous of you. It says, no clever message, just supporting the stream. And I appreciate it. I really, really do.
We appreciate those people who support their favorite content creators financially, especially.
Absolutely.
Indeed.
So, Bear.
Hi.
Sorry, Monkey, were you just about to start?
But before you move on, it sounds like this bitch is trying to say she blacked out while she was at Target.
Well, I know when I have a PTSD episode, my first thing is to steal as much shit as possible. It's not looting that way. It's trauma. That's how I cope.
You know, there are people who seriously suffer from post-traumatic stress disorder and shit like this. Just makes it sound retarded.
Just like the transgenders, man.
Yep.
There's people out there that'll jump on anything, and for some reason, we give them credibility.
Diesel Dave says, trained, I was born with a gun in my hand. We have another revolution going on here.
No, you weren't. You were born covered in fucking womb mucus. And your mum
like
probably pissed on you.
Mucus.
And he said,
womb mucus.
God.
That's why I don't watch birthing.
Oh, babies come out disgusting. Anyway, I'm sorry, Paul. You were going to ask Bear something. Was it about womb mucus?
It was most certainly not about womb
That's
mucus.
a shame, really. It's a shame.
I think it's a fine thing.
Real quick, Old Grouchy Gamer, thank you so much. Sold my Harley yesterday. Here's your cut. Wow, thank you. I appreciate that.
Nice.
Hope
And they say I'm Polydon. Fuck, people like passing up the ladder to Don Monkey there. So what are you doing about
shagging your mum? That's what I'm doing.
No, my mother's a saint. That doesn't make any sense.
On this dick.
It's the wrong continent. Your joke's got to make sense for them to be funny or galling. I mean, come on. Anyway,
really,
what are you going to do about the end of Hangouts? What's your call? I talked right over you. I didn't even hear what you said.
Okay.
So what are you doing about Hangouts going away?
Well, I don't need Hangouts to stream.
Why not?
Because I'm an actual content creator. I'm just who uses OBS.
You can't see it, but I'm giving you the finger right now.
Yeah,
who uses OBS? But you send out Hangout links. So what are you doing? Discord?
Oh my god, he never stops fucking talking, does he?
No, I just don't let people start talking and I stop. No, see, listen, you can keep going.
Shut up!
I was
Monkey, what's that other thing called? Again, the Google fucking talk thing.
Meet. Google Meet.
Yeah, I use that instead as a form of communication, Polly.
Have you used
Google Meet?
You use Discord and you're a fucking retard. Like your stream is going to be dog shit if you use Discord.
Bear, have you used Google Meet yet?
No.
Okay.
I'd rather use Skype. I'd rather use fucking 2 cups and a bit of string than fucking Discord. Discord is dog shit.
I don't know what to say after that.
Yeah, it's just wow.
I'm not a fan of it because, like I said, it needs some optimization. But is it really that bad for streaming?
It just constantly fucking cuts out, mate. Like, I don't know why anybody would use Discord for any form of communication other than text.
James Colley says womb mucus sounds like screwing before the baby arrives. I don't know that not to me. And now I don't want to know what you do when you screw.
What if you're banging your wife, she goes into labor, and then you get to the hospital, and then like all your spooge comes out on the table right before the kid flops out? How do you
Jack.
explain yourself to the doctor on that one?
Oh, the doctor knows.
I did that twice.
Well, one of the things they recommend if a woman is, to help her go into labor is having sex. So that's a true story. You can look that up.
Gross.
The only single. You can have sex right up until the time the water breaks, man.
There are people gobbing off about Discord. Have you watched any of your streams back after you used Discord and noticed how much you cut out? Because I bet you haven't.
Thank you, James. Real quick, thank you, James Colley, who says that's what I was saying, Jack.
Just here to help. I'm asking the questions everyone's afraid to ask.
It's not that I'm afraid to ask that; it's I don't want to.
Well,
I just don't want to.
The circle of life is disgusting. That's all I'm saying. It's bloody and gory and icky and smells funny, and there's lots of things that you'll regret seeing. That's all I'm saying.
If you've never seen an actual live birth, don't watch it.
Do watch it.
Don't watch it. That's
especially if it's a C-section.
Especially if you're seeing it in real time and not on. If somebody's like, "Come in and watch the baby be born," be like, "I'm gonna go get drunk."
And you're not allowed to ask your wife for a handy. Well,
no.
She's giving birth, and they get all upset if you stand there rubbing one out.
I'm very happy that I was there for each of the births so that I could see the baby immediately, right? But the actual birthing part is disgusting. It is fucking gross. They come out nasty, all covered in that white shit. Ugh.
Aren't they like purple and whatever?
It depends on the baby.
Yeah, I'd be like, "What'd you do? Fuck a Smurf? Are you cheating on me, you whore?"
When my son was born, he came out quite light complected.
Oh,
and his skin darkened later on.
Doesn't that happen with that? Like a lot of black babies can come out white, and then they grow into their black skin.
Mm-hmm. They grow into it.
Now, has anyone ever had like a doctor with a sense of humor and he's pulling out the never-ending handkerchief?
That'd be awesome, but no. And it's, the worst part of it, the grossest part actually, is because the head comes out, right? And that stretches the chick. But the really hard part of birth is the shoulders. It's the widest part of the human body, right? So the shoulders start coming out, and then it's just like, whoosh, the whole thing just slides out in this slurp of goo. And it's just like, hey, no, I'm good. I'm gonna sit over here. Cato says afterbirth. Placenta is actually strangely interesting to look at. I've never tried it, but it's marbly and it's a weird look. I wasn't disgusted by that at all.
I don't get the women that put those things into blenders and make smoothies out of them.
Chicks are gross.
Dom O'Leary says, completely disagree, man. I was front and center and thought the whole thing was beautiful and wouldn't change it for anything. I would not change my children being born. I would not change being there to see them when they first were born. I would absolutely go back and not have to see that my child slipped out that way and looked like that at the beginning. Like, dip that in some Epsom salt or something. It ain't right.
I never had that experience. The VB had a C-section with both the boys, and obviously I was there for the second one because we went together when she had the first one. As you know, I'm a stepdad. I was there for the C-section. I couldn't. They put a like a little blinder thing between her and obviously the surgeons, and I couldn't. They wouldn't let me see, and after they gave me, my little boy, and I got to go walk off to the recovery room whilst they stitched her back up, I did turn around to try and get a look. But all I saw was just surgeons and, all the papers and shit they put down were just covered in blood and paper.
Yeah. It's not a pretty thing when babies are born.
No, it's not. But it's
natural.
Suck of life, dude.
It's natural. And anytime somebody tells you, well, it's natural, that's them saying it's fucking gross, but we do it, so get over it.
Yeah, it's like lions eating an elk.
Yep.
That's natural. Doesn't mean I want to look at it.
It's natural, so bring a towel.
That's right.
Yeah.
It's natural, so you're going to need psychiatry after this if you watch. How the fuck did we get on that? Who did this?
That was probably
Polly's fault.
Damn it, Polly.
Do you have
Polly's right.
Streamlabs yet?
No, he doesn't. Is he still here?
Yeah,
Oh, there he is.
I'm typing in a chat. Bear started talking. I zoned out.
Oh.
Oh,
No wonder you're dead to everybody on Ghost Poo.
No doubt.
yeah, you haven't twice now. You haven't bothered to turn up, scumbag.
Well, Sinatra sent me a tweet that or a DM that I only got when I got home from work. A job.
You're dead. You're dead to us now.
That's what he sent in the DM. How'd you know?
Polly shaming.
He sent me a gif of some guy pointing forward, like obviously a clip from a TV commercial. 1-800-932-DEAD. The fuck was that a phone number for?
Yeah, see, he just told me dead to me, and he didn't even spell it all out. DED, the number 2, me. And I was like, huh, okay.
Real quick, formerly Rodline says the woman pooping was unexpected. That does happen to the ladies. What is it, like 50-50 chance that they're going to shit on the table when they're having a baby?
What?
Well, it's the same muscles, isn't it?
Yeah. That's true, Polly. It happens like all the time.
Why don't... All right.
They just they don't tell people that because you're going to have to poop in front of a whole room of people that you barely know.
Why don't you evacuate their bowels before the thing occurs, like at the onset of labor?
Giving them an enema before labor.
Yeah, an enema before labor.
For a long time,
because it's not going to hurt anything for them to poop a little bit. They clean it up and go about their business.
Did everyone just hear Bear get all wonky there in digital? That's that high quality from Google Hangouts.
No,
like so much.
That's you fucking talking over me as usual because your stream etiquette is dog shit, Polly. That's why you're not allowed in Ghost Poo anymore.
Is that why you consistently talk over me when I'm mid sentence? That
you mean how you're talking over me?
Like you're doing right now?
You're doing it now, yeah. It's okay. Just keep talking, Polly.
Okay, I will.
Welcome to Monkey in the Morning, you guys. This other story, I think this was also from Jack. Unacceptable content. YouTube ad policy bans keyword Christian. When the founder of a Christian veterans group tried to upload a YouTube ad for his organization, he received an odd rejection, informing him the keyword Christian was no longer acceptable under the site's ad targeting policy. Chad Ribideau, founder of the Mighty Oaks Foundation, a charitable group that helps veterans overcome wartime trauma, took to Twitter with a screenshot detailing his encounter with the tech giant. Let's bring the tweet up so you guys can actually see it. Oh man, there's a muscle spasm right there. Stop it. Fuck.
Monkey wants a massage.
Oh fuck no. I want it to just stop. I want somebody to just pull that muscle out. There it is. We ran a YouTube ad for our veterans ministry outreach for those in need, and it was denied for the word Christian. And there it is. The following keyword violates Google ad advertising policies. The actual fuck.
Christians are obviously terrible people.
Yeah.
Terrible religion, I mean, is it Christians that go around strapping bombs to themselves and blowing themselves up, or driving vans into groups of people? No. Wait a minute. That's a different religion.
This guy was just trying to help vets. Fuck.
Well, they probably hate vets too.
I just Google. What the fuck is wrong with you?
They don't like money, dude. I'm telling you.
How overly sensitive can you get?
Yeah, who's in charge of this blocking system? Is it Amazing Atheist? Because
no shit. I mean, look, I'm not a fan of the group that Bear was just describing, but I don't think Islam should be banned from their ad list either. The hell is wrong with you? Oh my god!
You must have seen that Muslim dating fucking thing pop up.
oh yeah,
They were probably supposed to put Easter worshipers instead. God of cheese, thank you. I'm not even religious, but seriously, why are Christians and whites the only people legally discriminated against? Because hypocrisy is way too common in our society.
Because we have a bunch of crybaby children who are upset at mom and dad, and they want to get back at them. And guess what? Their parents are white Christians. That's all I can think of.
You're the new bourgeoisie. That's what you are.
I'm sorry, I'm not trying to change the subject, but I just saw this, and that is awesome. That is amazing. The person who made that's a real sign, guys. You can see unless somebody's really good with their lighting tools.
They mean assorted fudge, but we all know what they really mean.
Do not eat ass fudge. That's your informative scoop of the night. You're welcome. Don't eat ass fudge. No, I've long argued about the fact that it's okay to just bash the fuck out of Christians, no matter what. No matter what, you can be as horribly bigoted as you want to them, and the media is like, nobody calls it out, and if somebody does, it's just ignored because why not? However, say one bad word about Muslims, and dear Christ, the whole world will come crashing down on you.
Well, you don't want to shit on brown people, do you?
Yeah, I forgot there's no white Muslims out there.
Those poor oppressed brown people.
We have a high concentration of white, fat, ginger Muslims over here. I don't know where they keep coming from. It's like a government experimental program. Like do we have our own version of Area 51? I just don't know where it is.
Spitting out Muslim gingers. Oh, do you really want a Muslim with no soul? That's a scary thought.
I always kind of found it amusing that because they're never moderate, the white ginger Muslims. They're never ever moderate at all. They're always like Wahhabists. And I'm like, okay, so they're gonna send this pasty ginger motherfucker to Pakistan to do a bit of training, huh? To Pakistan where it's hot as shit.
That's where you send a ginger. They'll just blow up on their own. Thank you, Andrew Joyner over on the Streamlabs, who says, "Morning, Monkey." Good morning. I hope you're having a good day so far on this lovely Saturday when it sounds like it's fucking storming outside here. But there's a nice warm breeze that came with it. It's really cool. I like a nice warm breeze. But yeah, I don't mind people questioning Christianity. I don't mind even people insulting Christianity. My problem is that it is so one-sided and so obviously one-sided. Because that's a problem. I'm free speech, man. Say what the fuck you want. I think Christians get a bad name 90% of the time because, as we pointed out many times, anytime somebody wants to bash Christians, who do they go to? Westboro Baptist Church, because those 40 people represent the billions of fucking Christians in the world. But they always go to that. They always go to the freaking the hardliner who's not even actually paying attention to their text. But when it comes to Islam, oh no, we don't do that. No.
Yeah,
we're not allowed to look at the fundamentalist in that instance. No.
That's why I always really liked what's his fucking face, Nightmare Fuel. Because he's out there on Twitter calling out the anti-theist community, whatever's left of it, for hypocrisy, because they will only go after Christianity. They'll never go after Islam as well.
None of those fucking cowardly pussies will go after Islam. Not a fucking one of them. And oh man, it reminds me of going back to the Bill Maher, what's his name, Sam Harris, and Batman, Ben Affleck, when they had their little disagreement on Islam, and how just absolutely upset poor Ben looked. That, oh my God, they're talking realistically about Islam. He wouldn't have said a fucking word if they'd been talking about Christianity. Not a fucking word. He probably would have cheered. But yeah, for some reason, we are not allowed to we're not allowed. I've never heard anybody insult Buddhists. You know what? Fuck Buddhists. There you go. No, I mean,
they're very zen about the whole thing.
they'd be like, yes, fuck us.
I met a Buddhist in Miami, actually.
I'm not, I don't have, if you're just living your life and following your religion, good job. Knock yourself out, man. I understand. There's still parts of the religion that I love and miss. The community aspect of it, if nothing else. We could use some community in our fucking world. A lot of it. Because we're all separated and maybe connected by a phone once in a while. But there's good in Christianity and just gets pushed to the fucking side because everybody's got the balls to go after Christians. Nobody, let me rephrase that, not nobody. Very few people have the balls to go, fuck Islam. It's a violent religion. Read the fucking book. It is a fucking war manual, for fuck's sake.
Mm-hmm.
Literally a fucking war manual.
That's a hate fact.
I know this. I'm gonna miss you guys because I'm in trouble now. Yeah,
what you need, mate, is you need to get one of these two to use OBS to stream to your channel.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's gonna go on with this one. I'll figure it out. But yeah. Sorry, I was a little rant there, guys, because I am tired. I'm tired of Christians getting just bad. You know, for all the people who whine about white males being allowed to be treated like dog shit, have you not been paying attention how Christians have been treated for decades?
Christians are the most persecuted group on the planet.
Openly persecuted.
Race is not part of that either.
Oh man, it's fucking retarded. I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. We'll get off religion, guys. I'm sorry. But I'm not gonna get off. You fucking hypocrites. You fucking pussy ass, supposedly atheist hypocrites who won't say a fucking bad word about Muslims. You goddamn cowards. Fuck you. Sorry. Anyhow, so how's everybody doing?
Yeah.
My ribs hurt like fuck, man. I gotta watch it when I go on a rant like that. I tend to move a lot in my chair. If I ever do face cam, y'all are gonna lose your shit. I talk with my hands and I move constantly. You guys don't see it. You might hear it because I move back and forth a little bit, but yeah, I get animated, man. I'm an animated talker, not quite Alex Jones level. Like I'm like a half Jones.
Half Jones.
Yeah, I'm about a half Jones. And there's times I have gone full Jones.
Let it out
without the insanity.
These streams are for.
What's that?
Let it out, dude. That's what these streams are for.
Oh, dude, I never stop myself. Because you know what? No, that's not true. Because sometimes I'll stop myself and it's like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm doing it anyway and keep going. There's a part of me. I've always had this in my brain. When I want to say something, when I feel like there's an injustice or somebody's lying, or I have to get something out because I see something wrong. There's a part of me in the back of my mind that says, shut up. And this goes all the way back to when I was a little kid going through school, especially after mom died. Because before mom died, I was the perfect student. After mom died, I was like, fuck this bullshit. And I would go at it with the teachers. And there's a part of me in the back of my head that's like, shut up. I'm going to get in trouble. Shut up. And that part never wins. It never, I don't know why it even tries anymore, but there's a part of me that's like, you shouldn't say this. And I do it anyway. Diesel Dave, thank you. Holy shit. Fuck YouTube and their censorship. Right? Indeed. And God of Cheese. I'm agnostic, not atheist, but I'm with you, monkey. Screw the double standard when it comes to politics, race, and religion. It's simply wrong. I'm agnostic too. I'm not actually atheist. Because I'm not arrogant enough to say I know one way or the other, especially when I'm sitting there telling people they can't know. Do you even see the fucking hypocrisy in that statement? Anyway, I'm sorry. God, okay, we got to change the subject because I'm going to lose my fucking mind.
Here, I got something for you.
Give me something else. Give me something else. Here.
Far sent an article and I posted in the group chat.
This is from Far?
Yeah.
Thank you, Far. Far, I don't know if you heard, but I did do a request. I want you to animate Polly's awesome rant. I think that would be funny. just every so often have him up there moving a little bit, and once in a while I'll give the finger. It'll be great. Thank you, Diesel Dave, who says Muslims are terrorists. Some absolutely.
Anti-monkeys monetization.
Fuck, I don't get monetized. These
Well,
fucking assholes.
To receive super chats, you need to be monetized. So, Rip Monkey's
Well,
YouTube partner program membership.
Ever since they pulled this stunt at the beginning of last month where they demonetized everybody, a lot of my audience has moved over to Streamlabs, and thank you so much. I appreciate all donations, I really do. But yeah, when I am eventually demonetized, that's going to be the only way to support the channel. And I do appreciate people who've done it. Let's see. Man's $200 million car crash. Van slams into parked police cars, only for officers to discover 270 kilograms of meth hidden in the back. Holy fuck.
Gotta watch where you're going when you're driving meth around.
A man was allegedly caught with $200 million of methamphetamine in a van.
God damn.
He was arrested after a white van slammed into police cars outside the station. Police found moving boxes in the back filled with bags of deadly drug. Holy you dumbass. Wait, do they actually have the video of him hitting him? What is this? Hang on, I'm going to throw the link into the main chat here because I think there's videos of this shit. Dumbass. Who drives around with that much meth? Shouldn't, I mean, break it up.
A guy in a hurry.
Were you low on gas?
Maybe he had to poop or something.
I hate that every video online now has a fucking oh wow, you're driving like shit, dude. Oh no, he didn't. Oh yeah, he did. Was he high at the time? Yeah, there's video of him actually hitting the cars. Good job, dummy. That's a lot of meth. I think Scribe read this. Oh shit. Hello?
Jesus, was that thunder?
Yeah, there was a flash. Dude, there was a flash in my room.
I thought that was a sound effect. That was nuts.
Yeah, that's
no,
right
that
on
was
top of you. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Don't die, monkey.
I'm afraid to be by the window now.
Jesus Christ.
Move over so it has to like go through the house to hit me. All right, I'll be talking from back here. Can y'all hear me okay?
Yeah.
Jesus fuck, man. No, there was actually a little blue light in this room, so I think I should probably wrap this up. I know it's kind of short, guys, but I don't want to blast my equipment here. So,
but my life and all, yeah,
exactly. Yeah, sorry, I love you guys, but I love me more. Chat, thanks for coming and hanging out. I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Thanks for all the support. Thank you for all the donations. You guys complete me. Seriously, I love you. Thank you so much, Polly. Quickly, anything you want to show? Try not to die.
Stargazer has put up my link a whole bunch of times. By all means, go check out my channel if you like what you see there. Subscribe, yay!
All right, Bear. Anything you want to show?
Yeah, I'm streaming in 15 minutes. There's the link in the chat.
There you go. And Jack, anything you want to show?
Nope. Don't die.
Don't die, guys. Tonight we'll be on my channel 9 p.m. Eastern time for Lords of the Night game stream. After that, love you all. Bear, Polly, Jack, thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
See you in 15, folks.